I know. I just did a kissy face and the kids were laughing at me. You guys want to So anyway,
I'll be back later because there's only one person here and I'm like,
they'll be back.
I don't even go to the movie, so
They'll be back.
gonna see Breakthrough. You guys should go see it. It was a really good movie. It was like really sad.
Look at this. Why is this on? I already just noticed that my lipstick matched my nails.
And your computer.
And the computer?
Yeah.
No, the computer's red. The computer's red. Anywhoosie, I'm back. Back to life, back to reality. You're taking another shower?
No. I like showers.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Well, let me see. What's wrong with your hair?
It's like weird. And I wanted to wear it down today, but it's all messed up.
Why don't you braid my hair?
You want me to braid it? Like that's braid it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now?
Braid it while I do a reading.
Alright.
Can you manage to do that?
Yeah.
Ooh, energy's crazy. It just buffered. Energy's a little intense.
Do you have another hair stick? Show me.
So I have another one in the bathroom.
Start the first one.
All right, girlfriend. Is that even? Even enough. Go ahead. So let's do weekend energy. All right. Let's see what we get. See what we get. All right. You guys need to keep it down though while I do weekend energy. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. How is everyone? Everyone good? To weekend energy. Hey. Hey, welcome back, La Mama. Welcome back. I'm good. How are you? It is Kit Kat.
Mom.
Yeah.
They just killed a spider by accident.
You just killed a spider by accident?
They suck.
Why?
I was drawing stuff around.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the spider. So I grabbed like a tiny like little pebble.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that, you know, my aim's great. And hit me so.
That's not nice.
So sad.
All right, we gotta keep it down now. Quiet. I gotta do a reading. All right, so good morning. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad you got a notification. All right. Let's see what we got. Weekend energy.
Some people didn't get notifications and some did. It's weird.
All right, hold up.
Even notifications on. If you go to like subscribe next
All right,
to it, there's a notification.
I gotta concentrate on this deck because this deck sticks to my hand. See, it's not ready. Oh, it's not ready. Oh, sorry, Ari.
It's fine.
You guys are messing up my mojo.
Sorry. What?
Oh, it's not ready. Hold on. I really want to use this deck.
Hold on. Hello.
Weekend energy, weekend energy. Come on.
What?
They stick to my hand when they're ready.
I see if they stick to
Okay.
mine. I see if they stick to mine.
No, don't touch that, Zach. Thank you. I love
Oh
you.
my god.
So we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. But I feel like with this wheel, as of right now, someone is feeling extremely stuck. I don't know if you're going to feel blindsided when it comes to something in particular. Worried, apprehensive. But to me, I feel like something's going to go in your direction. Someone feels... I don't know if it's a lonely feeling. Okay. But let's continue and see what we get. I think someone's not left, I almost said left eye. I think someone's third eye is trying to be activated, but like it's not completely opened. And it's like that whole insight again on, I think whatever comes in toward you this weekend activates. Okay.
That one's creepy. There's octopus coming out.
So got the Magician. I feel a strong Pisces connection right now. I got the goosebumps. Somebody's in strong Pisces energy. If you want to create, you can. Or this is basically saying whatever you've manifested is about to come into fruition. Okay. So with the wheel being the first card out and the Magician, you can now have a 111 on my board, but well 11. No, 11, yeah. But I think 111, something's happening with 111. And then we got the Page of Cups. All right, so this is like a fresh feeling. I think there's going to be a Pisces. I think you're dealing with a Pisces that's going to come at you in Pisces energy. You know, following their intuition. There's something about a lead. Someone's going to get a lead with something. All I'm looking at is her braids right now is ironic because my hair's being braided. So I don't know what that's all about, but
My hair's so long. Just the colors. That's all.
so that's like a feeling, a fresh feeling. And I just feel with this fish, like this is koi fish right here, but like it's almost like the same type of fish coming at you. So, or you have this energy, okay, where maybe you've already manifested this and something's coming at you.
I think I have.
And I feel like this Magician is linked to Pisces because, I mean, she's going in this direction too. And Mr. Lover's on. I mean, Mr. Lover.
This is giving me a headache.
What is?
You doing this?
It's giving you a headache. Me doing this?
I have a headache.
Then oh, I can't burn my sage with you. All right, hold on.
You can move.
No, I don't need to move. All right. All right. Something's being activated. All right. So now we have the Seven of Swords. All right. But this is like sabotage. You know, it's like, I don't know if something got sabotaged in the past.
Do people call you Llama?
I feel like there's some type of. All right, so this is tricky because I don't think someone's seeing something clearly. So I don't know if that's another energy or somebody might be in the midst of sabotaging something. You want to just go get the door before the dog's back? Hurry, hurry. Don't say nothing, just grab it. Probably don't need to sign for it. So
I looked at it weird.
oh, did I pick this phone up? Someone's talking. Hello? Hi? Nope. Nope. Okay, so this is tricky. You don't need to open that. Just go put it over there. Something's going to go in your direction for sure, or someone's direction. The Magician with the Seven of Swords side by side like that is a little tricky too, but I think it's just tricky because we now have these fresh feelings on the board. Okay, so like I feel like let's just clarify. Let me go around again and kind of see what we're looking at. Tell me about the wheel. Curiosity. Okay. So it's like, and it's also emotional for somebody, whatever's happening. Okay. Trying to figure whatever this is out, whatever it is that's going down. Okay. So it's like, I feel like they're curious about where somebody's at in their life too. And I almost said finances, even though I do not have finances on the board. But I have a lot of gold on my board, which to me is like referencing coins, and I got the goosebumps. So to me, it's like I don't know if someone's curious about someone's financial situations, what their financials are going to look like. But you definitely have, curiosity is definitely bringing someone towards you. Or it's bringing you towards someone else. Okay. I gotta look at my wick because I was drawn to my wick. And what does that look like to you, the wick? Does that look like a hat? What does that look like?
Yeah.
The wick looks like it's shaped like a hat. I don't know if you can see that. Because it brought me right to my wick. And it's been a long time since I was drawn. That's like a wick. Drawn to my wicks. Okay. So I don't know if you can kind of see that or not, but there's some love in the air. Okay.
200, 126.
That's beautiful. So curiosity, feelings, fresh feelings, bringing somebody in. Okay. But I honestly feel like somebody's curious about somebody's finances right now. All right. So the Magician. We got the Seven of Cups, so we have options. Okay. So which one will you choose first? Because the Magician's carrying the Seven of Cups. So the Magician can create, they manifest. All right. So the fact that the magician is a little confused, it's okay. The fact that the magician's a little confused with energy is like, you got a snorkeling mask on, right? So like, I don't know if somebody is still wearing a mask and that's why like the Seven of Swords is here. So you got 2 sevens side by side though, again with the sevens. So it's all about your purpose, making things happen. Okay. I feel like something was already created. So it's how do we go about what's next? Do we move? Do we start a new job? Do we choose this one over that one? You know, it's options, it's opportunities. It can be confusing, okay? Because when you get a handful of opportunities presented to you, it's like, which one? You know, which one are we going to choose? Because the magician is not one that's confused. The magician creates. So it's what gets handled first in whatever scenario is going on in your life. Page of Cups, Page of Cups. Or it's just the magician that's curious, that's coming in and saying, okay, what are we going to create? What, now that we got this under control, or now that we're in understanding, we're kind of understanding, okay, internalizing. So what's next? Okay, it's that energy. So we got an Eight of Swords, and ironically, this came out yesterday with the Page of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Okay, it's feeling restricted, bounded. Okay, stormy energy, chaos. Someone might be into bondage too, but to me, this is more, you know, like how do I do this? How do I go in? How do I tell somebody I like them? How do I tell somebody I want a new start? What do I address first? What gets situated when, where, how? You can leave that little flyaway out.
Okay.
I like the little flyaways. Especially when my hair's back so tight. So this is somebody feeling like I don't know how to do this, you know? I don't know what song this is on, but it's like linked, and it's something about your body. So this body, that bondage I felt, because this is a card of restriction, okay? But I feel like a sexual, sorry, Ari, a sexual thing here. And with this song on, I don't know what this song is. It's what's it called?
Can't tell me.
Can't Tell Me. Who sings it? Reggie. It's very the song is very it's talking about her body, but it's like the way he's talking about her body is precious. Okay. So someone, again, is just like struggling, feeling restricted, but it's mental. I still feel like with the wheel here and coming out, no matter how much this person feels restricted, they're still coming, you know? So let's find out what's going on with this Seven of Swords. It's a Two of Wands. So it's again, look at the giant octopus. It's almost like someone feels stuck, but with the wheel, you know how I just said, no matter what, the wheel is here. Okay, so, and it's like the octopus, the suction cups are going to be lifted, and it's not the divine lifting them necessarily. It's this person's curiosity, this person's passion, thoughts. Yeah, they're all up in their head, but they also know they have to choose a direction, okay? It's like the ships are here. The ships are here. The ships are here. It's like, do you want to get on the boat, or, you know, do you want to stay in the Seven of Swords energy where, you know, it's like you're only fooling yourself, you know? So choosing a direction, taking the blindfold off. I'm going to go one more round. So regardless of this restriction, it's still something coming in.
Sorry, they're not that good.
I'm sure they look great. I haven't seen them. She's wrapping up. You make me want to go in double Dutch. She makes me want to go in double Dutch right now. They look great, Ari. Thanks, sweetie.
You're welcome.
Thanks, baby cakes. I appreciate it. Love you. I love you more. Hey, we booked camping, girlfriend. Ari. She didn't hear me. So I've known that little girl since she was in the hospital being born. Friends of the family. We all do stuff together all the time. So she did it. She braided my hair. What do you think, guys? She did a good job, right? She did a good job. So she asked to do it last night, and I was like, so I mentioned it. I just thought about it because she loves braiding my hair. So let's go around again. All right. So regardless of feeling restricted, okay, the wheel is here. Okay. So it's like, but here's the thing too. It's like spirit is on this person's side. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like I'm ready to box. I don't know what that's all about. But spirit's on this person's side, and it's like, it's going to work out. It's going to go, I'm guessing, in two people's direction. You know, it's just, there's this sexuality here. There's this passion. Like, I understand this person's restricted, but you ask me, this person is like, I'm back. I had to step away from that energy real quick. I even felt like that overwhelming. It was just intense for a minute. So I'm back. Can you guys see me? Hit the like button if you can hear me. All right, good. All right. All right, I had to step away from that for a minute. Like, holy shit. Okay, now I see you guys. All right. So it's ironic that it got stuck, that it got held up on the restriction part, okay? So some are a little held up, but to me, I was talking about the sensual energy that's coming from this, okay? So let's find out one more time. We're gonna go around one more time. Curiosity, please, curiosity. All right. So you know how I was talking about curiosity, and then I thought to myself, I was thinking to myself, like, I feel like someone is like someone's financial point of view, that type of energy. Can you guys hear me? Someone said it's buffering. Can you hear me? Yeah? Okay. So I feel like out comes the 10 of pence, so it's like someone is curious about someone's financial situation right now, for sure. Okay. I don't want to put it too close in the camera. So someone is curious about money, how it's being used, how it's being directed, how it's working, how is it being resourced type energy. You know what I mean? So there is a lover situation here too, but if it just happens to be you as an individual curious about your money, the wheel is here. So don't worry about it. I think you manifested just fine and you have all these opportunities coming. And if anything holds you up, it's an energy coming at you. Okay? Because then it's like you got to choose a direction. And then it's like be real careful, because then I feel like some of you might actually sabotage the situation when it comes to a lover, because right now the wheels going in your direction when it comes to financials. Okay, your money, your income, the resources. Okay, so if you're worried about money or a job or a career or a contract or starting a business, whatever's on the line, the wheel is saying you are no longer stuck. Okay, you're no longer stuck. You're gonna have plenty of money and you're gonna have options, and you gotta choose wisely, because the Eight of Swords is actually, holy shit, I didn't pick up on that. The Eight of Swords is actually looking at the Magician. What are you gonna do? Will it be with love, beauty? Will it be with politics? Everything's controversial. Me and my accent can't spit out damn words. Ooh, I didn't realize this was so see-through. That's bizarre. So I feel like you got to choose what direction, and then all of a sudden here comes this love, this feeling. But if you got to choose a direction and there's not a man on the board, go after passion. Create passion. Whatever turns you on physically, mentally, emotionally, go choose that one. Okay? Choose wisely. So let's find out about this Seven of Cups. What options are really weighing at you? And it's the Knight of Wands. All right. So I don't know if it's a particular gentleman or if this is just some fast energy coming at you, or if this person's starting to see all your options, but they're kind of winking at you. So I do feel like there's a man involved, but you startled me. Holy shit, the dogs just startled me. Familia. But that's also Italian for family. Someone might have a family and they got to think about what's best for the family too. So let's not leave that out of the equation. Or I just think there's a swift energy coming at you. You could be possibly blending a family together too. Or you're about to leave a legacy behind, which is nice. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Because to me, I feel like for somebody who, when this has to do with money and someone's financials, seek passion, because you're legitimately going to feel stuck for a split second. All right. But we got Judgment here. So like This can either, if we're talking about, because we were just talking about political, everything's freaking politics these days. So it's like, this is breaking conditioning in this case. You know what I mean? Like, somebody here might be worried about being judged or being in the public eye or whatever it is you do for work, and this man comes in and they don't know if, you know, someone's going to judge them, family, friends, work, whatever the case may be, because they're putting themselves in a situationship that's not, it's contrary to like what they normally go after type thing. You know what I mean? Like, or you're going to have to make a judgment call when it comes to this person. But to me, financials are pretty strong right here. New jobs, new passions. And that passion can be a man. All right. But they're stressing money right now too. Okay. So we can't leave that out of the equation. So tell me about this 2 of Wands, because this is going in a new direction. And then that 2, once again, leads to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So whatever it is, this is coming. Okay. And then it's 3 of Wands. See, it's like, and when I said your ships are here, your ships are here. Okay. It's all about creating what's next for you. So if you haven't had that burst of change energy, oh, it's coming. Okay. It's coming. This 3 of Wands is very abstract, very complex. It almost reminds me of like the old men on the mountain too, all the presidents. Instigators. Some of you got a lot of haters too, okay? Especially with this song just coming on. Whatever you choose, you're gonna have some haters. And I think that's where judgment comes into play with this whole scenario too. Okay, so that's pretty important message. All right, because it's like blind to you. It's like you're almost blind to them, but you're not. But the blindfold's here too with the Wheel of Fortune. Don't be blind to haters around you. Don't be blind to if somebody comes into the equation. Maybe there's somebody that wants a forgiveness, or maybe there's somebody that you really want to be with, but like this person, maybe, I don't think they're really all about the money, but maybe they are all about the money. Pay attention, because this could just be a hater. This could just be somebody who's in it for the financials, seeing you moving, cruising, whatever the case may be. Oh, it's like my intuition's telling me to go one more round. It's like, really? It's like lying to you, effing haters. So like this wheel is coming in no matter what. So see what I'm saying? There's something that's here that I feel like has not been presented to you yet, but it's about to be presented to you. Okay. And it talks about creators, you know, so can you see that? Okay, so there's still something, oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. There's still something that that has not clearly been presented to you. Okay. And it's coming. And my mind just went in the gutter. So there's definitely sexual energy here too. Okay. I guess we'll go one more round. And the fact that I said let's go one more round and I felt like boxing, I don't know what you're up against. Some type of challenge. You definitely have a challenge coming at you. Okay. Haters. But don't forget, you got haters out there. You're going to have people, and it might not even be presented right now. What it's saying, what you choose to do at work too. Don't think for 1 second there won't be haters. Don't think for 1 second that you won't be able to handle the situation though, because I feel like that's conditioning and that's going to be the judgment upon you. Okay. Can you push through that no matter what anybody else is thinking? Can you take what's coming at you? You might got someone coming at you that's going to offer you resources, an abundant amount of resources for you to create. Okay. So I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Thank you. I normally just don't have one sneeze, but I feel like that's it. It's a wrap. One sneeze. I don't know what that's all about, okay? Because I normally sneeze a lot more than that. So let's go one more round and then I'll recap. So 10 of pence, please, 10 of pence. Ace of wands, yeah. So this is definitely happening with some of you guys with your financials. It's like an unlimited amount of resources that's going to be presented to you. And you're going to be able to create. And this is a spiritual gift too with the Ace of Wands being here. Okay. And it's like, what type of web are you going to weave? Okay. It's pretty powerful, the situation that some of you are going to be blessed with. Knight of Wands. So it's coming in. Queen of Pence. So yeah, this is that job offer or person is coming in quicker than you think. And I'm telling you, for this woman, whoever the situation's for, you're going to end up being the Queen of Pence at the end of the day, which is like the Empress. You know what I mean? Like, you got your own business. Is things going good? This is good. This is good because you're about to be presented with something. It is going to be hard for you to make this decision. And I'm telling you, I truly feel like this is linked to conditioning. Whatever this is, it is linked to conditioning. And they're coming at you. The person coming at you work-wise might be attracted to you too. But I really wouldn't worry about that. I feel like this passion comes from something else, or this passion comes from the soul. But with haters coming on, okay, what this is telling me though, like in all reality, I gotta stretch for a minute. What this is telling me is kind of like, I kind of feel like, oh my God, I feel like I'm about to box for real. Like I want to put some gloves on right now and just kind of like, just hit the bag, man. I haven't kickboxed in a long time and I'm just kind of like, let's do this. So I don't know what that's about, but there's something sexual here too. But with haters coming on, okay, people are going to pass judgment for what it is you choose to do at work or what you choose to do for a career. Okay. So let's find out about judgment. Or this could be based too on a lover, but I feel like it's more focused on someone's financial aspects, their financial resources. And you got the 7 of Pence. So yeah, this is investment, guys. It's all about investment. Where are you going to invest your time? And if you have multiple options, Psychic chills more than goosebumps. If you have, I feel like the hair on my face, on my cheeks are standing up. But like, where are you going to invest your time? Choose wisely. Don't worry about what other people are going to think. You know what I mean? Worry about you. Here I am. That just sounded weird. Like, here I am. You might have a child going through puberty. That's what that is. Tell me about the Three of Wands. So this is coming. And I feel like it's coming in April for you. King of Swords. Yeah, I think this is what is the love situation, sitting in all this water. I think you guys might be presented with some type of work situation. And then here comes love too. But like, because this is choosing to bring, this is somebody that's in your future. And it's sitting with the Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Seven of Swords. It's like, here I am. And it's like, as soon as I grab this, here I am. Here I am. So here comes someone. And they're about to temper the energy. I think this would be a good man for you. Or female, you know. But like, I feel like this is somebody who, this is my favorite King of Swords. This is somebody who's ready to get their toes wet. Look outside the box. To share their emotions. Cut through all the bullshit. Someone's going to follow their destiny. So it's like, here I am. Okay, so it's like, as soon as all this comes in, here comes this person too. And I just felt like roadblocks, you know, so it's like, I don't know what that's all about either. So I'm going to read this two ways for you. I'm going to read this as career, and I'm going to read this as love. When it comes to love, I feel like someone truly has a family. There's somebody on the outskirts watching you, curious. The wheel's here. I don't know if you're going to get caught off guard, blindsided. Lots of passion, Ace of Wands. Someone wants to create. There's options, Knight of Wands, coming in right towards that Queen, wanting to invest time. They're worried you're going to pass judgment or vice versa. There is a little bit of restriction because there's like a worry war on the board about how things are going to go down. All right, but it's like, I don't know if you're dealing with someone who might have sabotaged something in the past, but it's like feeling stuck, but it's like being unstuck, something coming in, moving forward. They could be at a distance. You could be dealing with an Aquarian energy or Libra, Gemini, Aquarian air energy coming at you. Okay. Talking about career. This is the universe giving you an option. This is some type of resources coming your way, and you need to use your spirituality to manifest something new. But they're saying use passion. They're also saying there's going to be haters. Don't be blindsided to what you choose. But I feel like that's not the case. I feel like you feel like you're going to be restricted moving forward because you know people are going to hate on you for what you choose to do. But you also want to follow passion. You also know there's something there that's triggering you to invest in that direction. Okay. You feel it. All right. And it's like your path is here. Your ships are here. And then it's like, here I am, you know, so it's like, here comes somebody. It's like a roadblock, but I don't think it's like a bad roadblock. It could have just been somebody from your past, some type of karma coming back around. Okay. But I feel like that person's not even in the picture yet. That person's coming. Okay. I don't think it's linked to work. I feel like there's distance between you and this King of Swords with the Three of Wands being there. There's some type of distance with the Two of Wands roadblock. Okay. So that's the weekend energy. I'm kind of feeling April energy from here to the end of April. Okay. Which I think is, still be excited, guys, because I believe May 1st is what, Wednesday? So within 5 days, and there's that 5 again. Okay. Beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. You got finances and love. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly beans? Find out where your Pluto's at, too. It could be in air. It could be in Virgo. Virgo. I guess so high. You're going to be on a high. Some of you are definitely going to be on a high. So, I'm going to throw you a moon card. We haven't used the moon cards in a while. Smoke marijuana, we get so high. Fly, we fly. Marijuana, we get so high. Fly, we fly. I'm gonna do a little Moonology. Okay. Follow your passion. Don't worry about freaking jack shit what somebody else thinks about what you do, especially if, and I got the goosebumps and I haven't even said it, like, especially if you're passionate about it, or especially if you feel pulled to it, don't worry about it. Okay. And it's ironic, I was gonna post a picture on Instagram that I just came across and I forgot to post it, and it was like, fuck them, plant the seeds, plant new seeds. It was something like that. I'll have to post it after if I remember. And I'm still looking at these flowers, and these flowers remind me of tropical flowers. So I don't know if some of you are going to travel, if you're going to move, relocate somewhere. It would be very, got the goosebumps. Very, lush environment. If not, like, doesn't necessarily have to be like sandy, but I felt sandy. If it's not sandy, just like forest lush too. You know what I mean? Get so high, birds are back and fly. Sucking me in. Anyone in the bathroom? I got a bathroom. I can see you guys swimming. Legitimately swimming, like in the ocean. Feeling free. You know, it's ironic. Like, I legitimately just pictured like a whale swimming next to you. Like, I don't know what that's trying to tell me. This song says a lot too. It's Hey Baby, but like, it's about a man keeping his distance from you. So I don't know if you're gonna move and then someone all of a sudden is gonna come your way. This card has to do with a love situation for sure. Don't you worry. Hey baby, don't you worry. I'm coming home. I'm coming home to you again. Damn. Holy past life right there. Could be down with the Pisces, the fish coming next to you. You know what I mean? I hope you understand. I really wanted this to have to do with the read, but considering that song came on, there's no way. This is regarding a love situationship. Work through your fears. Someone's freed themselves from something. Guys, ready for this? This card suggests rebirth. It's like the situation. It's like the phoenix is rising, you know, from the ashes, birth, depth. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark or almost uncertainty. There won't be rainbows or unicorns right away because it's a deep transforming moment. This card also suggests that you are magical. This is a time for you to work on your magic. It's also a start of a sexier time. If you've been experiencing some type of drought emotionally, and with emotional intimacy is also on the menu. See, it's coming, that emotional intimacy I felt. You know, it's a time to go into your mind, body, spirit. When this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Attune to the moon. Have some sex time. Start feeling good about yourself too. Embrace the intimacy that's heading your way. Additional meanings for this card. It's time for you to let go of a grudge that you're holding on to. Move on from jealousy. Stop being obsessive. It can just be your own paranoia. It's time to make an investment. Okay? This is a sign of death and rebirth. Magic of the shaman. It could be a little dark and even scary, but don't let the shadows get the best of you. It's time to shine your light. And it's time to do it now. It suggests you need to do it now. Okay? So it's time to bring the intimacy back. It's time to let go of jealousy. It's time. Okay? Somebody's holding a grudge. It's time to let it go. It's time to enjoy your life. All right? Stop feeling restricted. Work through the fears with whomever you need to work through your fears with. All right? So what an amazing read for weekend energy. So, you know, and that's Buffalo Soldier. I was just going to talk about yesterday with the warrior energy too. But it's like Buffalo Soldier. The energy is gaining momentum at the bottom of the deck. From Africa. So I feel like it's fear on both ends. Okay, judgment, work, a love situation. Just don't let things stop you. Don't let somebody else's thoughts or words or your own thoughts stop you. All right. So yeah, it is Molly. I hope they don't shut it down. I should probably switch it up. But Buffalo Soldier, tread like a Rasta. Anywho. And it's also about fighting for that land, fighting for that moment. You know what I mean? And we saw that fight. So it's a beautiful reading. I hope things come into fruition for you. I hope it's not too much of a struggle. If it hasn't come in yet, it's coming in soon. It's just kind of telling you how to go about what's happening. Okay. Biggest message there is legitimately don't let your own thoughts stop you. It's all fear-based energy, and you do have career and love on the board. Okay, especially with letting go of fears. Somebody's stepping in, someone's holding a grudge. It's time to let it go. So watching from the outskirts, if something comes at you, so be it, great. If not, keep doing what it is you do, because your purpose is here. A lot of you guys, without even knowing it, your purpose is here. Something will be presented, and it could be as simple as a job promotion, or hey, we have a proposition for you, and you might be like, no, I really don't want to go in that direction. Go in that direction, because whatever's going to be presented to you within the next few weeks is absolutely hands down meant for you. So be smart about it. Okay, I love you guys. I will be back a little later to do another read. I'm just kind of working with you guys right now. Okay. I got the goosebumps, so I don't know what type of message will be there. I got the star at the bottom of the deck. Don't forget to have faith too. Dreams, hopes. It's coming. Okay. Remain hopeful. That insight I've talked about it for months. Getting on your path, and yes, some things have been presented, but there's also others where that certain groups that have not been presented. It's time for either those groups. It's just new groups and the same groups to just move forward. This whole year is manifesting, bringing things into fruition, laying a solid foundation for 2020. Okay, so all year this is going to be kind of that energy coming in. Okay, so if something has not been presented to you yet, financially, work-wise, career, promotions, it's coming. It's also based on your chart of when these things get presented to you. Leave the love factor out of it. I'm talking about your journey, your purpose, your future. Okay? Love comes in great. So, I'll be back in a little while. Probably a couple hours. I don't know what time it is. 2-ish, 2:30-ish at the latest. Okay? Hi, Angel Face. So, I love you. We'll see you shortly. Bye, guys.